Okay, so I come over by the water and I just unplug this from, it's usually not that hard, just from the outlet. So I keep the outlet there inside, or you can pull it out, but I just leave it in because it's just one less thing to get wet. Okay, so I bring it over to the counter and then I start to deconstruct it. Let's do, I don't like, hold on. I'm not so good at that. Okay, so I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put it over to the side. And then I'm gonna take this and then I'm gonna take this and then I'm gonna take this blue part off the bottom. Here, I'm gonna do it like this. Come on. Okay, so hold on, let me pause this and get that off. Okay, so I took the bottom part off of this. That was there. And then when you put it back together, it just goes like this. And it snaps back in. It just snaps back in here. Okay. And I take the top of this off. And I know I just put this in, but I think I'm going to change it. So I'm going to undo this part again. Hold on. And then I'm just going to wash them with the sponge that is right over here in this little thing. This sponge is used for this purpose only. There's some soap and I just scrub the inside of this really, really well. And also when scrubbing, I get this too, especially if it happens to be slimy. So I'll come back in a second. So I already washed that and I rinsed it, and I always rinse it with hot water. Sometimes I just rinse this out, and I'm gonna keep this one because it looks good. I just put it in last time. I'm gonna throw this away and get a new one. You won't have to replace it while you're here. And I just cleaned with this sponge, got it real nice and soapy, and I just cleaned the inside around the edges inside this hole there. I got this part here where, you know, some stuff might get inside there. And I just wash these really nice, and especially, you know, these suction cups, because, you know, that's where things kind of get. And so I, before I put this, before I rinse these items, I'll show you real quick how I'm going to do this. I'm going to put it back in this, I'm going to put it back in where the square is. And I'm going to put that there. Actually, I put these together first. That's what I do. I keep going to the sink, I'm sorry. So I put, let's act like this is the new one. So I put this back and I put it together. And then I put this right on top, like that. And so it'll look like this. It'll look uneven. And all I have to do is turn it. Oops. To where the side is there. Okay. And then this is going to match in that little square area there. I'm going to put this where the straight part is facing this round part. And I'm going to make sure that, maybe this is tucked in just a little bit. And then I'll put that on top of there. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I'm back. And so I put that there. I put this together. And then I pulled the cord down taut, down through here. And there's the bottom of it. And then I'm going to put this on top and spin it until it goes down all the way. Okay? And then I'm going to go put water in it and show you how it works. Okay. Okay, so then I get the pitcher of water from the refrigerator, the filtered water, and I just pour it in here. I pour it all the way to the top. That's a good, it's right there. That's good. And then I plug this in. And so it lights. See how the water's not coming out? That's telling me that something's not in alignment. And there we go. It's in alignment. And so I just trying to get the wires back there as best I can. And there you have it. It's really pretty simple. Okay.